Hey friends, let's talk about something tough. Something I think most of us have faced, but nobody really wants to talk about it. Friendship breakups. Oof. Just saying it feels heavy, right? We talk about romantic breakups all the time, but losing a friend? That pain is real. It's confusing. And sometimes we just hang on way longer than we should. Maybe out of guilt, history, or just hoping things will just magically get better. I get it. I've been there. Clinging to friendships like they were draining me, making excuses for behaviors that hurt, feeling stuck. But here's the thing that psychology tells us: not every friendship is meant to last forever. And holding on to the wrong ones can actually hold us back. It can affect our stress levels, our self esteem, even our other relationships. So today, we're diving into the 8 signs, backed by psychology, that it might be time to lovingly let go. This isn't about blame or being dramatic, it's about honoring your own peace and growth. If you've ever felt that little knot in your stomach about a friendship, stick around. Let's figure this out together. Sign number 1: you feel drained, not refreshed. This is the energy vampire effect. Sign number 1 is the biggest clue. I want to ask you, how do you feel after spending time with them? Do you feel lighter, happier, or energized? Or completely wiped out, like you just gave a blood donation? Psychology shows that healthy relationships should be reciprocal, giving and receiving energy. If you constantly feel depleted, anxious, or just heavy after being with them, that's your nervous system screaming and saying to yourself, this is not good for us. It's like your emotional battery is constantly on 1%. Sign number 2: it's all about them. This is called the one-way street. Think about your last few conversations. Did you actually get to share anything meaningful about your life? Or was it a non-stop monologue about their achievements, problems, or their drama? Healthy friendships are a two-way street. Psychology emphasizes mutuality. If you feel like you're just an audience member or a free therapist, and your own struggles, your joys, even your most latest updates get brushed aside, that's not friendship. That's being used. Sign number 3: you can't be your real self. This is called the mask you wear. Sign 3 hits deep. Do you find yourself censoring what you say? Hiding your true opinions? Your quirky hobbies? Or even your successes? Because you're worried about their judgment, criticism, or jealousy? Authentic connection is key to deep friendships. If you constantly felt like you have to put on an act, shrink yourself, or pretend to be someone you're not just to keep the peace, that's exhausting. Psychology tells us this. Inauthenticity creates huge internal stress. A real friend loves the real you, messy bits and all. Sign number 4: they disrespect your boundaries. This is called the line crosser. You set a boundary. Maybe it's, please don't call me after 10 p.m. Or, I need some space this weekend. Or, that joke really hurt my feelings. And what happens? They ignore it. They push. They guilt trip you. Oh, come on, don't be so sensitive. Or, but I need you. Psychology 101: respecting boundaries is fundamental to trust and safety. Someone who constantly bulldozes your limits is not showing care. They're showing they value their own comfort over your convenience. That's not okay. Sign number 5. You're making all the effort. This is called the ghosting game. Who's always initiating the texts, the calls, the plans? If it's consistently you, and they often flake, respond super late with no apology, or just seem generally uninterested, pay attention. Healthy relationships involve mutual effort. Psychology shows that feeling like you're chasing someone creates insecurity and resentment. If they're not showing up for the friendship, they're showing you where you stand. Stop running after someone who won't walk beside you. Sign number 6. They bring out your worst self. This is called the toxicity trigger. This is a big one. How do you act around them? Do you find yourself gossiping more than usual? Feeling super competitive? Getting dragged into drama? Or maybe just feeling cynical, negative, or insecure after you talk? Our friends influence us deeply. If a friendship consistently bring out negativity, pettiness, or behaviors you're not proud of, that's a major red flag. Psychology links our social circles heavily to our own well-being and behavior patterns. You deserve friends who bring out your best. Sign number 7. You've outgrown each other. This is called the different paths. Sometimes it's nobody's fault. Life happens. Maybe you had kids and they're focused on their career. Maybe your values shifted dramatically. For example, like prioritizing your health versus partying before. Maybe your interests just went in totally different directions. Psychology recognizes that personal growth is constant. If you fundamentally no longer share core values, life goals, or even basic common ground, the connection can feel forced and empty. It's okay to lovingly acknowledge that your paths have diverged. Holding on out of nostalgia alone is not healthy for the both of you. Sign number 8. Your gut just says no. This is called the intuition alarm. Finally, trust your gut, that little voice, that sinking feeling you have when their names pop up, that sense of dread before meeting them. Our intuition is powerful and often picks up on hidden cues our conscious mind misses. Psychology acknowledges the wisdom of our subconscious processing. If something deep down just feels consistently off, even if you can't perfectly explain why, listen. Your inner self is trying to protect you. Okay, that was heavy, I know. If you recognized some of the signs, you might be feeling sad, guilty, or a bit scared right now. That's completely normal. Letting go of any relationship is painful. It's a kind of grief, grieving the person they were, the memories you shared, the future you thought you'd have together. But here's what psychology also tells us, loud and clear. Holding on to relationships that harm your peace is one of the biggest barriers to your own happiness and growth. Think about the energy that you're pouring into something draining. Imagine getting that energy back. Imagine the space it creates, a space for new connections, space for joy, space for peace, and space for you to thrive. Letting go is not failure. It's not you being a bad friend. It's an act of profound self-respect. It's saying, my well-being matters. It's choosing peace over perpetual chaos. It's honoring the good times by not letting the bad times poison the memory. It takes courage, serious courage, more courage than just putting up with it. but you are so much stronger than you think. You deserve friendships that feel like sunshine, not thunderstorms. Okay? You deserve to be celebrated, not tolerated. You deserve reciprocity, respect, and genuine joy in connection. Releasing what no longer serves you is not an ending. It's making space for the beautiful things that are meant to come into your life. It's choosing yourself. And that choice, that's the bravest, most powerful thing you can do. Always remember, self respect is key. Your peace matters. And you are worthy. If this resonated, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you experienced any of the signs? How did you handle it? Okay, let's support each other in the comments below. Talking about it helps. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and that notification bell for more real talk about relationships, psychology, and living a calmer, happier life. Remember, you are worthy of healthy, joyful, and reciprocal friendships. Don't settle for less. Prioritize your peace. Trust your gut. Choose yourself. You've got this. Until next time, take care of your amazing self. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get wise. Bye for now.